शीदन्तम् इदं वाक्यं वाचा मधुसूदनः श्रीभगवानुवाच कुतस्त्वाकश्मलम् इदं विषमे समुपस्थितम् अनार्यदुष्टम् अस्वर्ग्यम् अकीर्तिकरमर्जुन क्लैब्यमास्मगमपार्थ नैतत्त्वय्य उपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदयदौर्बल्यं त्यक्त्वोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप अर्जुन उवाच कथं भीष्मम् अहं सङ्ख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि पूजार्हौ वरिसूदन गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान् श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्ष्यम् अपीह लोके हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान् न चैतद्विद्म कतरन्न गर्यो यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेहु यन्येव हत्वा न जिजीविषामस्ते अवस्थिता प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः in here Arjuna is surrendering to Krishna because I can't handle this confusion. I am really confused. This complexities of dharma, whether to fight or not to fight are very complex. You have to clarify me and tell me what is the Shreya Marga, the ultimate benefit I can attain by doing what? By acting, whether to fight the war or give up the war, what will give me the Shreyas, the ultimate benefit? कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावा पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधिमां त्वां प्रपन्नं न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात् शोकमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम् अवाप्य भूमौ असपत्नं वृद्धं राज्यां सुराणां अपि चाधिपत्यं सञ्जय उवाच एवं मुक्त्वा हृषीकेशं गुडाकेश परन्तपानयोत्स्य इति गोविन्दम् उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः तमुवाच ऋषिकेशा प्रहसन्निव भारता सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषीदन्तम् इदं वचः श्रीभगवान् उवाच Now Bhagavan starts speaking to Arjuna when he says in depression that I will give up the war, I will give the fight. He dropped his arrow. He dropped his bow and arrow. Tushnim, he went silent, right? अशोच्यान् अन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाषसे गतासुन् अगतासुंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पण्डितः न त्वमेवाहं जातु नासं न त्वं नेमि जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्याम सर्वे वयम् अतः परम्. The inside Dehi is eternal. The Deha is temporary, it can go off. It will go off, right? What has birth will also have death, and what is going to die will also be born. That is the rule of this universe. Dehinosmin yata dehe kaumaram yavanam jara. Like the body is always changing. It's Jagat, right? Jagat means everything is in continuous motion. So the body is kaumaram. It is a small boy. It has become youthful. It will become old, right? Continuously change. Every day we are getting older only. So tata death. So like that after death also there is another transformation. Treat death as not the finish, but another transformation. Tata dehantara prapti dhirastatra namihati matra sparshastu kauntheya shitoshna sukadukkadha agamapayano anitya tam sitikshasva bharata yam hinavyatintete purusham purusharshava samadhu dhukka sukam dhiram so amrutatvaya kalpate nasato vidyate bhavo na bhava vidyate satah ubayor abhidrishtontastva अनयोस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः अविनाशि तद्विद्धि येन सर्वमिदं ततं विनाशम् अव्ययस्यास्य न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति अन्तवन्त इमे देहनित्यस्योक्तशरीरिणः अनाशिनो अप्रमेयस्य तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत यैनं वेत्ति हन्तारं यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् उभौ तौ न विजानीतो नायं हन्ति न हन्यते न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् birth नहीं, there is no birth, there is no death at any time to the soul, to the Atma, to the Dehi, the person sitting inside the body. Inside all of us, you are sitting, the real you is sitting inside, and that, the real you, the real self, doesn't have birth nor death. Najayate, if you feel it, just take a minute and feel it that I don't have birth, I don't have death. I'm an eternal particle of God. Najayate mrihite vakada chinnayam bhutva bhavitavana bhuyah ajanitya shashvado. Shashvata, nitya, it's there for ever. It's beyond time. It's independent of time. Aja nitya shashvado yam purano न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे वेद अविनाशिनं नित्यं य एनम् अजम् अव्ययम् अविनाश. You know that the soul is avinasha. There is no destruction of the soul. Veda avinash nityam ya enam ajam avyayam khatam sapurusha bhartakam ghate hantikam vasamsi जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि. So another metaphor to understand death. It's like changing your old shirt. So when your old shirt becomes jeernani, jeernani means becomes old. So what do? You give up and buy a navani, a new one. Navani grahanati naroparani. Similarly, when sharira becomes old, jeerna, sharirani jeernani. When sharira becomes jeerna, what you do is you'll take another deha. Now, that is a law of nature. The nature arranges you to take up another body, child's body, and again it will go to Kaumaram Yavaram Jara. Like that, right? The journey, the soul is going from one body to another. Please understand. And don't be worried about death. Don't be miserable about death. And because of death, don't cease your karma, your action, Arjuna. You continue to fight. Death is anyway going to happen. Nainam chindanti shastrani. Your duty should never give up because there is death. Because the duty only, the swadharma only will take you to amritatvaya kalpate, the eternal life. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakana, chainam kledyanta apuna shoshayati marutaha, achedyo ayam adhayo ayam akledyo ashoshya evacha. Wetting, ashoshya means wetting. It doesn't go, the soul cannot be wet by water. The floods, the hurricane, the tsunamis cannot destroy the soul inside. Akledyo ashoshya evacha. नित्य सर्वगत स्थान अचलोयम सनातन अव्यक्तोयम अचिन्त्योयम अविकार्योयम उच्यते तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं नानुशोचितमर्हसि अतश्चैनं नित्यजातं नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतं तदापि त्वं महाबाहो नैनं शोचितुमर्हसि जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युर्ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्यर्थेन सत्त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्यु. So mrityu means, jata means one who is born is sure to die, and janma is sure for a person who has died. So there is no actually loss of the person. Dhruvam janma amritasya cha. One who dies will always be born, again be born. So in this, this is a rule of nature. So don't, tasmad apariha. You can't solve this. You can't change this because that is a rule of the nature made by God. Tasmad apariharya arthena tvam shochitum arhasi. अव्यक्तादिनि भूतानि व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत अव्यक्तनिधनान्येव तत्र का परिदेवना आश्चर्य पश्यति कश्चिदेनम् आश्चर्यवद्वदति तथैव च अन्य. आश्चर्य means the soul is such a wonderful thing inside us. It doesn't get old. It is always navayavana. It's always youthful, the soul inside. So when you know it, when you feel it, you will feel ascharya. You will lose the anxiety of death. Ascharyavat pashyati kashchidenam ascharyavat tataiva cha. It doesn't have leg pain, it doesn't have blood pressure, diabetes, doesn't get disease only, it's the soul. Only the body gets diseased. So if you stop identification with the body, you don't get diseased. Ascharyavat-chainam anya-shrunoti shrutvapi-enam vedana chaiva kaschid-dehi nityam avadhyoyam dehe sarvasya bharata tasmat sarvani bhutani atvam shochitum arhasi swadharmam apichavekshana vikampitum arhasi. So this confusion that you're going to kill, so many people are going to be killed, so all this should not freeze your kshatriya dharma which is fighting. Please understand, you continue to fight, okay? Swadharmam apichavekshana vikampitum arhasi dharmadhi bhatshreyo anyat kshatriyasya na vidyate. For a kshatriya, dharma is a shreshta. Chance to fight is very, it will lead to shreyas, Fight, Arjuna, don't retire. Yadrachachopapannam swargadvaram apavritam. It will open the swargadvaram. Sukhina Kshatriya Partha Labante Yuddhame Idrisham. Opportunity to fight is a great opportunity for the Kshatriya, a chance to do the war for Dharma. Atachetvam idam dharmyam sangramam na karishyase. If you don't do this sangrama, swadharmam kirtim cha hitva papam avapsasi, you will get the sin. Suppose you are a doctor and you don't treat the person, you run away from it, you are afraid to do the surgery, then you will get papa. Like that, every profession has to be done. And one should not run away from the profession just because there is some difficulty, right? So hitva papam avapsasi akirtim chapi bhutani katishyanti de avyayam sambhavidasya jagartir maranadatirichyate bhayadranadu paratam मंस्यन्ते त्वां महारथाः येषां च तं बहुमतो भूत्वा यास्यसि लाघवम्. People will take you lightly if you run away now. If you are running away from the Swadharma, people will take you lightly. They will speak bad words to you. They will speak very teasing words. Avachyavadams cha bahun vadishyanti tava ahitaha nindantastava samarthyam tado dukkataram taram nugim. अदो प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा न मोक्ष्यसे महिं तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्ते उद्धाय कृतनिश्चया सुखदुःखसमे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ. Without any external considerations, whether victory or happiness, distress, whether victory or loss, without this, without getting affected by this, do the yuddha, do your dharma. Tato yuddhaya yujjasvana imam papam avav. Then you will not get papa. Moment you take a worldly consideration, then you will get a papa. Eshate abhita sankhye buddhi yogatva imam shano buddhya yuktaya partha karma bandham prahasyasi. So, but till now I have told you Sankhya Yoga, the quality of the soul. There's another organ which is you, the real you, consciousness, the soul. I told about it, but now I will tell you about Buddhi Yoga, because only by Buddhi Yoga you will realize the soul. One is understanding, another is feeling the soul. So we all can feel the soul. We can all live on the soul. We can all become fearless thinking about the soul. Only by Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga tvimam shunu buddhya yuktaya partha karma bandham prahasyasi. So let us read the Buddhi Yoga after an hour, okay? I will come back. Till 39 is Sankhya Yoga. The second chapter has sub-chapters inside it. Sankhya Yoga, then Buddhi Yoga, then Sthita Prajna Yoga. So Buddhi Yoga, following Buddhi Yoga leads to Sthita Prajna. And in that Sthita Prajna, the yoga, perfect yoga happens, and attainment of Brahmi Sthiti. That is verse 72, which is the end of the second chapter. Sort of second chapter is summary of the entire Bhagavad Gita. The contents of the Gita summarized. So if you read second chapter, you get the credit of the entire Gita. So please come back. It's very good for the mind, okay?